What is up? Listen here, this is my first video of 2022. Yeah, it sounds so good all on my tongue. 2022. 2022, baby. As y'all can see from my title, it say goodbye 2021. Hello 2022. Let's go. As crazy as 2020 was, I couldn't get no worse than 2020. Let me just say that. You know, it's been a lot of good things that happened in 2021 for me, you know, and I know I can't be the only one. I know we got some good and bad, you know, here and there. But yeah, I'm super excited about this year. I'm always excited about every year. I feel like every year is just a brand new year to be a better version of yourself, okay? So that being said, yeah, my 2021 was filled with a lot of great things, yeah, and a lot of bad things that I learned from. Basically, this video is just gonna be me talking about, you know, some of the things that I achieved in 2021, some setbacks that just really taught me, you know, valuable lessons, and then also what I'm looking forward to in 2022, okay? Like I said, there's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to in 2022. So let's dive into this video. Let's say, oh, I don't even think I did my little intro name. Rewind.
We interrupt this program to bring you
Uptown boys, nothing loud. Fill this pocket, drip, zip, lock, go, flip, flop, chain, tick, tock.
This is your boy DJ Risk Game Tokyo, and you're now in the mix.
It's your boy Tokyo. I am back with another video, y'all, and this is gonna be my first video in 2022. That being said, let's dive into this video. Let's go. All right, so before I actually get into this video, I know y'all like, wait, why is he wearing a different shirt? Listen here, guys. I literally was editing my video so I can upload it and realized that I did not record the beginning of my video. I thought I did. I thought I tapped on the red button and it was recording. The whole time it wasn't. So I did all that talking and didn't shoot anything. So I had to come back. So yes, it is the future Tokyo right here. And I gotta just basically touch up on the beginning and then I'll go back into what I did capture. So that being said, yeah, okay. So my most memorable and one of my biggest achievements, which I feel like really started everything off in 2021, was just me doing bigger events and private events such as like Sweet 16s and quinceañeras. Was my first Sweet 16 that I did in 2021. Listen here, a Sweet 16 fell in my hand because, you know, something last minute happened to a DJ and they needed a DJ. It was like probably a week before the event, or probably a week and a half, 2 weeks, you know. And so the company that I'm with, Party Springs, you know, they asked me to DJ this Sweet 16. Now at the time I was nervous. I'm like, oh my God, because I hate last minute stuff. You know, I like to prep, I like to prepare myself, I like to mentally prepare myself to get in the mood of things, you know, and I like to add a little prayer behind me so the events could be good, you know, that I DJ at. But this one was definitely last minute, yeah, and I just took it. I'm just like, okay, you know, whatever, I'm gonna do it. I end up taking it. Yeah, and when I tell y'all this Sweet 16 went really good for me, like it kind of forced me to start doing it. Like it just really just pushed me into the door of doing it. And that really took off as far as like me doing more Sweet 16s and quinceañeras right after that. So yeah, I got footage right here. You know, and basically they just wanted to party. They didn't have no formal thing. It was just her and her friends from school and from her church. You know, and they just really wanted to party. And so like literally that's what I did. Like I literally had them on the floor. We actually had a really good time. So yes, yeah, that was my first Sweet 16. That really kicked off everything for me in 2021. After that, I started doing, like I said, more private events such as quinceañeras. And another event that just really pushed me into doing, you know, events like that was a last minute quinceañera once again. Like, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it happened for a reason. You know, it was last minute once again. You know, something came up. They needed a DJ. And so I ended up taking it. As crazy as it sounds, guys, like surprisingly, like I said, everything happens for a reason. With this quinceañera, this was a formal quinceañera, so I had to like talk on the mic, I had to like read the names, you know, introduce, and then basically explain like some of the stuff that they was having in the quinceañera, like the changing of the shoes, the crown, you know, I had to tell people what that represents. So it was very formal. But let me just say, I got footage of that one too. That one was amazing, guys. That was my first formal quinceañera. That one right there, I was so scared in the beginning, but I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna DJ what I know. Okay, listen here, they're gonna rock with it. If they not, oh well, cause I'm coming through for them. It was either this or they wasn't gonna have no DJ. So that kind of helped me out. That helped me as in a way of like, you know, not putting so much pressure on me. You know, so like I said, that Sweet 16 really started off everything. And then right after that Sweet 16, I ended up booking that quinceañera, which was last minute. I do have footage. I'm going to show y'all both. Yes, these are the two of my biggest achievements because I feel like this really just pushed me to doing those and like really just getting somewhat comfortable with it. Along with that, and remind you guys, I booked this with Party Springs, the company that I work for in Orlando. Another achievement of mine, you know, is a gig that I booked on my own because, you know, I do book gigs on my own as well as I get it from Party Springs Production. So another one would be, I did a 70s, was it a 70s? Yeah, it was a 70s theme party, like, yeah, and it was for a young boy. And he's all into the 70s funk and all that, so he wanted a theme party of the 70s. So I DJ'd that, guys, and I'm gonna show y'all the clip. You know, like we really got into the groove of things. People dressed up. I dressed up. I had me a little fro, y'all. Like I said, yeah, these are the ones that mean the most to me that I'm always going to remember in 2021. I have done smaller weekly events, you know, but that's just the small ones. I'm talking about the ones that really just means a lot to me. So it was definitely that Sweet 16. It was definitely that quinceañera. And it definitely was that 70s party. Another event of 2021 that it's just a big achievement for me, and I'm glad it's over with. It's a Christmas party that I did before 2021 was going to end. Like, it was for a company called Digital Brew. Shout out to them. They're amazing. Yeah, it was a 6-hour event, guys. And let me just say, this was my first Christmas party. But yeah, it turned out really good, y'all. That 6-hour event, I didn't want to do. I'm going to be honest with you, because I just felt like 6 hours was too long and I wasn't ready for it. The way things was spaced out, you know, it actually flew by and it wasn't that bad. And I say, shout out that I went through with it. Shout out that I kept my word and I said I was going to do it. You know, if I would have known that that event was 6 hours before I took that Christmas event, I probably wouldn't have taken it. And I'm being completely honest with you because I'm like 4.5 hours is good enough. 6 hours, I cannot keep my stamina of energy going. So, you know, that's something I'm gonna work on. But like I said, I did that one, and that one honestly just showed me, like that one showed me right there that I can do this, you know. So I'm not afraid to do no 6-hour event. I can say I did a 6-hour event, yes, and you know, other DJs, they kind of used to 6 hours. But look, that's dumb, baby. And then this is me. Two different things, two different people. But yeah, so I don't have footage of the Christmas party. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have footage. I was busy trying to like keep things going, so I didn't record anything, and I wish I would have, you know, because all I have is my memories. I don't have any footage of it to look back at it. But like I said, that one went really good. They was really happy about it. You know, they sent me a text the day after and just told me that I was amazing and stuff like that, which was cool. And I was excited that they was happy with what they got, you know, and I was happy it was over. But that being said, y'all, now this shirt is about to change. I'm about to step into the old me again because like I said, this is Future Tokyo, and I had to basically reshoot what I thought I was shooting in the beginning. But don't go anywhere, guys. Do not go anywhere. I'm telling y'all, this video is good. Like I said, this video is basically stuff that I want to talk about of my 2021 memories that I'm going to cherish the most. Boom. So the event that I hold close to my heart is a pool party that I DJ'd at for a group of friends. They booked the DJ with the Party Springs, and boom, that's how I got it, you know. So I had experience, you know, DJing at a pool and stuff like that. But this one was like very intimate. It was like an Airbnb, you know, it was a small group, you know, and basically, you know, we was just really vibing, and the bond and the connection that I had with them was amazing. Like, I honestly enjoyed that pool party, and I stayed extra without even charging because I was just having a good time myself, you know. It really felt like I knew these people, like they were my friends. I think it was from Chicago. If I was from Chicago, I feel like I would be hanging out with them. You know, they was my age. we basically was like vibing to the same music. And I'm like, oh, it was definitely a vibe, y'all. And that right there showed me, you know, how to connect with people on a more intimate, you know, event if it's like smaller, you know. That's one of them. And I also have some footage that I recorded that I am gonna upload right here. Watch this, let's go. Let's go. Boom. So that's one event. Like I said, y'all, 2021 was definitely a year for me. And it's crazy. Like, I DJ so many events that I feel like, okay, like, you know, like, this thing going, like, let's get it going, let's get it on. Like, you know, it's just like, yo, like, I'm really doing my thing, you know.